guys, it's your girl Kiana Sharice, and I'm back with another video, y'all. It's your girl. Ow. Y'all, today is Let's Talk Girl Talk, real serious talk. Let's get down to business, y'all. For the winners, for the winners for the 500 subscriber giveaway, I will be sending out your orders next week. Your gift cards next week. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of you that subscribed to my channel, that has watched me throughout these 3 years. Y'all, we're gonna talk about what 3 years mean, because I'm not trying to get emotional right now, but 3 years, y'all. I want to thank you all for the support of me, for having my back, for being there through thick and thin. Yes, y'all in the master room. So anyways, guys, we're gonna get in this video. We're gonna talk. First, we gotta drink, honey. Make sure you get your drinks. Make sure you got your snacks, because we got to talk, okay? Y'all, so last Sunday, I am in the process of experiencing my first broken heart. Not so much so breakup, but broken heart. I've been messing with this guy for about 3 years now. Well, Sunday, yeah, it's been 3 years. What's going on 4? And Sunday, he called it quits. I just want to say this. I understand that a lot of people want to get their life together and all that. I am here for it. I'm congratulating you. I'm rooting you on. I'm here for it all. So, you know, basically he's like, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt another woman. I'm just like, you hurt me for 3 years. So, I mean, I've been dealing with it, you know, and I've been dealing with it in my way of dealing with it. I know a lot of people like, Kiana, you so dumb to be with him. He got 5 billion baby mamas, so many kids, so many this, so many that. Like, y'all don't even know. You had drama behind this and all this. But I loved him. A lot of us women, we do so much for a guy that we don't think about what would happen afterwards. We don't think about the after effect. I have supported him through everything. I prayed for him. I even comforted him. I watched over him. Like I was his backbone for real. And we wasn't even married. So, you know, it was off and on for 3 years. And Sunday, we officially call it quits. On and off, he'll come back and forth. Like, we'll say we're done. We'll get mad at each other. We're done with this, with that. But then we'll end up finding ourselves back together. This time, y'all, for real, I'm done. I have blocked him on that social media. I blocked him on the phone. Blocked him on everything that I had that he cannot get in contact with me. And any person that he deals with, they can't get in contact with me because I don't talk to anyone in that city. So anyways, y'all, I'm dealing with my first broken heart. If you ever had your heart broken and you dealt with that, y'all, let me know down in the comments, how did you cope with that? How did you deal with it? What did you do for the steps? On Facebook, I put on last Sunday, I put, how do you fix a broken heart? How do you get over a broken heart? And a lot of people said Jesus. A lot of people said prayer. There has been people that said, my cousin said, sometimes you're going to feel like you're going to cuss everybody out sometimes. You're going to go off on everyone. And that is true, y'all. This whole week, I've just been going off on people. I'm always going off on folks, you know, in the jokey way, but this time it was really, I was like, I don't want a relationship, I don't want to date, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. And a lot of people, you're going through this phase, it'll be over. No, when I say no, I mean no. Like, that is my mindset, y'all. Even, it was the most beautiful picture on Facebook, and it was like a wedding reception, and I said, F this, F that, I'll knock all this over. Like, y'all, I have not said that before about any wedding or anything about a relationship. I'm always happy for everyone. And I think when that person when God removed that person out of my life, I started to reveal some real true feelings and true things about myself, and even about like what I've been feeling for 3 years. I've been like locked in with this person. Like I'll talk to such and such, but it's kind of like he was always the one. Like I'll always go to him, no matter if somebody else called. I'm always running if he's calling me first. You know, it was always he was my first priority. And a lot of times in our life, God will remove a person or remove us from a situation that he knows is not good for us. He'll let you be in it for a few times. He'll let you go back and forth for a few times until he's trying to see what you're going to do about it. So I've been going back and forth for 3 years, y'all, and I have not felt it. I feel empty. I know a lot of you are like, Kiana, but it's going to get better. I've heard that. I heard that all week. I've heard it. Deep down, I know that it will get better, but right now, I'm dealing with it how I want to deal with it. So I just want to just say to some of you women out there, if you're dealing with someone that's don't have a job, that can't bring in money for you, that don't have a car, that has 5 billion baby mamas, can't even take care of all of them, who brings drama to your life, who's not even going to pray with you when time of need, or even praying over you when it's time when you tired, you can't even pray for yourself at night. Y'all, if y'all don't have it, if he can't do none of that, he all of those, let him go. Because he's not good for you, sis. He's not good for you. A man is supposed to love you, honor you, support you in everything you do. Times when I don't hear from him, days in or times in, and I'll just keep inboxing him, you okay, how you doing, and all this. I'll check up on him, and he doesn't respond. Or he'll just read my message or something like that. He's not good for you, and I'm now noticing that he was never good for me. I just like how he comforted my body, how he loved on my body. Let's be real, y'all. How he just comforted me when I need to be comforted, when I just wanted some sex. You know, let's be real, okay? We're here being real. Let's talk seriously. When I told him my business ideas, it was kind of like, oh, okay, that's nice, that's cool, but it wasn't, okay, babe, let's do this, let's do that, let's put this out, let's mark this down, let's do this, have you did this, have you, you know, it wasn't nothing like that. It wasn't about my soul, it wasn't about my spirit that he was concerned about. I need you to get in church, I need you to stay in church, I need you to do this, I need you to pray, let's pray together. It wasn't nothing like that. Every time I come in town, it was always, you know, let me see you at night. It wasn't during the day where everybody can see me and him. You know, it wasn't that. It was kind of like a private relationship. Now that I sit here and I think about the things, he wasn't good for me. So now my heart it feels like someone took my heart and they're just crumbling it, and that's how it feels. It feels like someone is just crumbling my heart, y'all. My heart is hurting. And so many people say you're gonna feel like that, but I promise you it's gonna be over. Y'all, I promise y'all, I wish I went through this when I was in high school, not when I'm 24, y'all. I had not thought I would have to deal with a real broken heart, y'all. A lot of people say, that's your first broken heart. I say, yes, I've been dealing with him for 3 years. That's my first broken heart, like, seriously. Don't get me wrong, I had other people that cheated on me, but it wasn't like I wanted them. You know, this is the person I had my mindset on. We talked about getting married, we talked about having kids, we talked about living together, we talked about moving together. So we had our whole future planned out, and God said, no, that's not the man I want you to be with. No. That's not him, period. So now that I'm going through this process of trying to break a soul tie, when you have a relationship with someone, what they do also affects you. When I say what they do is also reflects you, how they approach it, how they approach someone, or how they hold demeanor, it also reflects you because you are a part of them. A lot of people have different partners they have relations with. That's a soul tie. We've been dealing with each other for 3 years. The soul tie is so tight. I'm trying. I'm trying to break it. And I can't do it on my own. I have to have Jesus. Jesus has to do it for me. Because I can't do it on my own. Sometimes you're going to feel depressed. Sometimes you're going to feel lonely. You're going to feel like no one loves you. You're going to feel like no one's there for you. And y'all have been feeling that way. I'm like, y'all don't know how it feels. And a lot of people say, I've been through that. I try to prevent you from going through that. And I told my godmother, I said, I have to go through some things because I'm hard-headed, y'all. I'm hard-headed. When somebody tell me not to do something, I'm going to go do it. Like, I'm hard-headed. I want to see the outcome. I want to know what's going on. Like, let me go through what I have to go through. If I got to bump my head, let me bump it. And obviously, I bumped my head a million times because people have told me, leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's not good for you. He's not good for you. And I know a lot of us have heard that from our parents or even our siblings. Leave him alone. He's not good for you. He's still messing with such and such. He's still doing such and such. And even through all of that, I still was there because I seen something in him and I know what he can be. And so, like, a couple of days later, once I do my little investigation, you know, y'all, us women investigate some things. I investigated some things on social media, and what he was telling me in the text message didn't line up with his social media or the mindset that he said that he wanted to have. And that right there told me you wasn't real from the start. And it really hurts knowing that what we have been through, the struggles that we have been through, and the things that we have been through, you threw me away like I was trash. You didn't care how I feel. You didn't know the ins and out of how I feel. You didn't even come and protect me. You didn't even shield me. You didn't hold me when I needed you to hold me at the time of need. So now that I sit back and I realize, I'm like, wow, this is really real. And a lot of people's like, he's gonna come back, he's gonna come back. And I said, no, period. It's above me now. That's a new saying now. It's above me now. That means it's in God's hands. He's in God's hands. The situation in God's hands. I'm over it. I'm done. And I get this question so many times where a lot of people tell me, there's somebody out there for you. And now it's time to prepare for him. And I tell people, I don't want to get married. I don't want to have another relationship. I don't want to have no relationships, y'all. My heart has to get me all the way because I don't want to hurt no one because of my mouth, because of how I feel, because of the way I talk, because of what I dealt with. But a lot of people have told me, you're going to protect yourself even the more now because of what you're going through and what you're about to come out of. And I said, well, that's a message for itself, because that's true. Because once a woman has been hurt, scarred by a person, she now is protecting her heart. She's protecting her surroundings because she don't want another man like that. And it's not even a man, it's a boy. I've been telling people it's a boy. That's not a man. You might be 29, 40 years old, but you're doing boy things. You're not a man. Okay, just because you got a place doesn't mean you're a man. Just because you got a car doesn't mean you're a man. You could be still living at your mama's house. Why, that ain't your place. You're still living with your baby mama. So I even dealt with it. I even accepted him staying with the baby mother. I accepted so much from this boy. I accepted so much from him that I accepted the way a woman should never be treated. I accept it. And y'all, I'm hurt. Because out of everyone that this person deals with or talks to, I'm the one that makes sure that he is good. I'm the one that makes sure he has food. I'm the one that makes sure he's good every day. I'm the one that checks up on him. And every time I come in town, I'm the one there day by day, checking on him. You okay? You this, you that. I'm the one driving you around, nobody else. So this is going to be another part 2. So this girl talk I want to do every now and then. If you have any situations or anything that you want to talk about or you want me to address, you can make it anonymously. I can't even say the word. Send it in my email. send it in my email or any of my social medias or even on YouTube. Let me know, and I will talk about it for you. Your name will not be displayed. I've been off of social media. I just want to say this. I've been off social media since Friday. I needed to get my mind together. Because social media, being on there and seeing it and reminding you, and you know you got these statuses that somehow when you go through things, statuses, they match what you're going through, which is very weird to me. So I had to take my mind off of there. I had to remove myself from work for a day, and I'm off until Tuesday night. So I'm just getting my mind together. I'm having me time because I said this year that my peace is more important than anything, and anybody that interrupts my peace is no good for me. Anybody that interrupts my peace got to go, and there's no reason that you will come back. I don't care if you're on your deathbed. That's how I feel. You're not coming back. I pray for you, but you're not going to come back. That is how I feel with my peace. My peace is my sanity. My peace is my joy. Y'all don't know how long I have prepared for my peace, and for my peace to get interrupted or my peace to be, violated. You got to go. You're no good. So y'all, this girl's talking about my first broken heart. If you ever had a broken heart, let me know down in the comments below. If you have any questions or any any advices, let me know in the description box, or you can inbox me personally. I'm open to anything. I just want to say thank you all for supporting me, for riding out with me, y'all. I know this video is probably long, but I promise y'all I want to come back with do some sit talks with y'all. Let's talk kind of vibes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday and the rest of this month.